Do mixed race people who identify as black have lower IQs than mixed race people who identify as mixed race? Or in other words, do mixed race people who follow the one drop rule have lower IQs than mixed race people who just identify as mixed race? That's the question. Well, there are quite a number of prominent biracial people who identify as black and who hold respectable positions of authority in their respective fields. People like, for example, Cory Booker or Hakeem Jeffries, or people like Keith Ellison. Now, these guys all identify unapologetically as black, and yet they hold quite, respectable positions of authority in the field of governance. Now, the type of jobs they do can't be done by someone who had an IQ of, say, for example, 80 or 90. And, it takes some sort of degree of intelligence to do the type of jobs that these guys do. And these guys all identify specifically as black, as we all know. So I don't think that IQ is a good comparative metric to differentiate between mixed race people who identify as black and mixed race people who identify as mixed race. Right? Having said that, though, if a mixed race person walked, talked, and acted exactly like black people, if they had the same mannerisms, the same traits, the same values as black people, then what is there really to differentiate a mixed race person from a black person? I mean, seriously. Right? I mean, you can insist all you want that you're biracial, that one of your parents is black and other is white. But if your mannerisms, even if all the traits that you exhibit are exactly the same as black people, then there's nothing to differentiate mixed race people from black people, except DNA, which is not strictly true. And as we all know, whatever takes place on the outside is usually a good reflection of what's going on the inside. So, let's remember, biracialism is not just about DNA, it's about identity.